Okay, dude. While you were gone, I harvested your first row of corn. We've already got that getting blanched and bagged up there. We're going to go through. I want to get this second row this evening, and then we'll get the last 2 rows on Saturday. So remember, as you're coming through here, what we learned the other day. Feel the ear. If it's firm, you can feel that it's full. The tassel's dry. Pull it off and throw it in the trailer. You said you're not really that comfortable sitting on the lawnmower and trying to pull it off, so I'll drive up through. You can follow the trailer, pick your ears and put them in. Okay. you're always going to get some that fall off, especially when you got...
That's what I mean, like they just came with.
Yeah, sometimes you'll have a main ear and a secondary ear grow out of the same node.
Or three.
That secondary ear doesn't come on until a week later, and it's never going to actually make anything. It's never going to make corn. How'd I do? Pretty good. Now, you do need to be a little more lenient on your secondary ears. Like this one, I can feel there's going to be some empty spots where there just wasn't enough nutrients. The corn aborted a few kernels. But from what I can feel through the husk, this ear should be ready.
Okay. That was one of the stalks I had a problem with.
And this is going to be the same way. This is going to be one of those ears that's flat all the way down one side because it's full of either unpollinated or aborted kernels. But I think that one's ready. This one could probably be a maybe, especially since we're going to leave those a couple days. We might leave this one a couple days too.
Okay, I'll probably move my bubble and make for a second.
Yeah.
Well, physically, like we got smaller too.
Otherwise, I think he did pretty good. I don't think, like this year, there ain't going to be nothing on it. This year. If the tassels are all dried out and it's real flexible, it's never going to be corn.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to turn around and go up this next side.
I'm going to grab some of the nothing ears.
Yeah. walk down through here and see how he did. Yeah, that one's still got a couple days, I think. Although you can feel a lot of large full kernels in this one. That being a secondary year, that may be all it's going to do.
I accidentally snapped one of these things and I almost completely.
No, that's alright. I cut a bunch of them off today. I didn't want to do it. It was going through here. That one's still got a little time.
Yeah, that's what I think. A lot of. I felt that because they didn't see it.
Yeah. This one, I would say. Oh yeah, that one's ready. That one's ready. How about this one?
So refreshing to snap these to the bottom.
Mm-hmm. This secondary here, that one's probably ready too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think this one's ready. There's just one more small one, so yeah. There's only 3 you left behind. I think you did all right there. We'll come back through and check them on Saturday. All right, I got 40 ears in the pot.
Hey, what's this guy?
That is an earworm. That is something we do not want to see. I've not seen any damage from earworms yet, but
what do they do?
They eat. They start at the top of your corn and they eat their way right through it.
That's not good.
That's the first one I've seen so far. Normally, the later the season gets, the more of a chance there is of the earworms, because the moths that they're a caterpillar for have to migrate to get here. So it's one reason you want to plant your corn as early as you can. You've got enough season to plant it later sometimes, but the later you plant it, the higher chance there is of earworms.
How do you stop them if it's too late?
Well, if it's too late, there's not a whole lot you can do.
Well, it seems like they've already here. You're not gonna. It's not even close to harvest time. You have to go let's say a few more weeks or so.
You can spray your silk with neem oil, which is it's an organic pesticide.
Will it affect the corn?
No.
Okay.
You can't spray your silk too early, or then it won't pollinate. So as soon as the silk gets pollinated, you can go out with a spray bottle that's got a mixture of water and neem oil, or there's another oil you mix with. I think it's just corn oil and neem oil, and you spray it on the silk, and then when the egg hatches and the thing starts chewing, it ingests the neem oil and dies. Neem oil's supposedly good for anything that actually bites into the plant.
How many years do you think we've had so far, Bill?
Well,
Collected, not in the field.
I did 71 earlier, and I've got 40 in the pot, and we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So
Just about 100. Well, actually,
yeah, more than 100. 64 and 71 is 135.
Yeah, it's tougher messes.
So we got fewer ears out of the second row than we did the first. I figured the first was going to have the least amount. Alright, we'll come up here.
Can I get a big one?
You get this one?
Yeah.
That's
Can you get some juice on my plate too?
You boiling hot water juice.
There you go.
How hot is it?
Yeah. Hot enough to melt butter anyway.
Hot enough to not hold my hand.
Not too extremely hot.
Too hot for me to hold my hand.
Might be. Alright, dude, so first day corn harvest. We've harvested the first fruits of your labor. We got 135 ears total. We saved 12 for supper, put 24 in the freezer for roasting ears later in the year, 9.5 quart bags of cream corn for the freezer. Not too bad. Now that's half of the field, but it's not half of what we're going to get, because we know good and well there was very few plants in those first 2 rows. You want some corn, Jacob?
Yeah. What is the Jimmy that I just had?
There you go. Be careful with it. So, any thoughts on harvesting? Anything?
This part was easier than I thought it would be.
A lot easier than you thought it'd be? Yeah?
This part.
Yeah. Well, once you go through all the work of the season, just ripping those things off the stalk and opening them up, yeah, it seems a lot easier, seems to go a lot faster, but you realize you're that much closer to the reward, you know, so just, it makes that work seem like nothing. So, you got some dang good corn here. We did good this year. And so it's Saturday. We'll be back out there, and then we'll be watching it the next couple weeks. I do want to, in the future, even before this is completely closed out, want to show you a few things about reading your corn, how to tell what's going on with your crop by how your corn looks. We'll get into that on another day, though. But for now, it's getting pretty late in the evening, and I think we're done. So we thank you all for watching, and if you'd like to keep up with our sweet corn adventures or any other part of life out here on the homestead, make sure you subscribe. And until next time, keep nourishing your dreams, cultivating your passions, and embracing the beauty of God's creation. Thank you all. Hope you have a blessed day. We'll see you next time.